early. Welcome to my ghetto chateau. Yes. Welcome to my ghetto chateau. Hello. Okay. Let me turn it off. I did start a little early. Wait a little bit. I don't know what everybody doing. Here's what I'm gonna do in my room, honey. When I say I had so much fun over on TikTok today. I haven't had this much fun since the beach blonde, bad built, butch body situation. It's been a while, but when I tell you a time was had, now I just finished. It has been so much that has happened since earlier. It's absolutely crazy. But anyway, so I did a video and I set it as a premiere not too long ago, and I talked about what happened today on TikTok this morning. So I'm gonna give a little bit more, excuse me, detail. Mm, Child, of having this root beer, yes, root beer. Shout out to root beer. But so this morning I went. Well, first of all, let me start by saying I was rudely awakened by somebody else. But anyway, I'm past that point, and here we are. Now, thankfully, Miss Deborah Ray was in the chat, and she was up 4 o'clock in the morning, wherever she was in the world. Shout out to her because she was up doing the Lord's work because I was ready to get her. But anyway, so since I was up at that point, I decided to scroll and peruse the internet streets. So with me being up early, I was early enough to see what was like about to pop off on TikTok. I know what it is. It seems like every time it's something that it always pop off on Monday morning or like Friday. Anyway, so some lady went up there and decided to call herself coming for Dr. Candace Matthews. And like I said, I did the video and she talked about, oh, she accused her of being a scam or whatever the case may be. And like I said, a lot of times it wasn't about what was said, it was about the timing of the message. Some told me, it was like, girl, stitch this video, make sure you put her name in the search, because if anything, when she get up, she can search it and she can see what's going on, what's trending with her name, circulate, percolate. Because a lot of people really, really know her on TikTok. Like that's how I seen her, and I'm here for it, baby. When she come out there with her hat, her gavel, and her boots, I live. So again, the lady accused her of being a scammer. She had like a whole 8-minute video going on and on and on about a situation that basically she had one side of, I guess you could say, from the person's perspective that consulted with Dr. Matthews. That's I'm putting it in my words from what I see. So the lady was in a situation, her kids was with the people, and she consulted her to help her on her case. Now, that other lady from the outside looking in uh, said that she was she accused Dr. Matthews of guaranteeing to. I was like, can't nobody guarantee to get nobody kids? I was like, that don't even make sense. But this young lady, excuse me, is, I guess, supposed to be a local activist in whatever community that she's in. And in my opinion, I felt like she felt some type of way because Dr. Matthews is well known and she came to wherever she was and was, you know, handling business. Anyway, she just, it's one thing to be mad at somebody and not like the situation. But baby, when I seen the video, I was like, who gonna tell her? Who gonna tell her that, like, I could tell she a checkers player. She don't know nothing about that chess life. So honey, when she did not know about that chess life, it showed. And she got ate up in that game. Ultimately, it just got drawn out. And child, you already know it's August the 5th, and you know we love to celebrate things. So we already celebrating August the 5th. But it was crazy because like I said, I was up early. I stitched the video, and by the end of the night, she did a whole remix and a song and like a whole bunch of clips. And at the end of the clip, she had my video up there, my pitch, my a part of my video. I was weak. I had a good time. When I tell you, no, this is the funny part. So I had made the video. I left, and the phone that I had with me, I don't always, have social media on all the phones I have. But anyway, so when I came back a few hours later, someone was like, girl, check TikTok. So I went and checked TikTok. And lo and behold, she followed me. I was like, girl, that's a troll page. I went and looked. I was like, no, this is her real page. Child, I'm down. Then she went and commented and she was like, I put my responses up. And I was like, no, this her for real. And she came and commented. I was like, girl, let me go. Child, where I slid over there to see that comment, I mean that video. Honey, when she got up there, I already knew she had documentation. Baby, when she got up there, she had documents, she had audio recordings, she had screenshots, text messages, the works for that girl. That's why I said I know she a checker player because for her to go up there and get like, so now it's starting to make a little more sense. some parts is not in my video, so that's what I came here for. So the young lady is connected again, supposedly as an activist or whatever, and she's connected to a case where they are accusing a family of stealing this elderly veteran's land. And some reporters have been trying to contact her, and she texts Dr. Matthews asking her, did she know about the reporters? The reporters was calling her, whatever the case may be. That girl put up a post saying that the people did not contact her and she did not receive anything from the reporters. Dr. Matthews went and showed the screenshot of her saying this. So the girl around here lying, backpedaling, pussy popping, everything, trying to start stuff and be in an arena that she's not even qualified to be in. When I tell you, I laughed oh so hard. I had so much fun. Like, I already knew when she did that video, she opened a whole can of worms that she was not going to be able to close, compose, contain, do nothing with. Because I already knew Dr. Matthews was going to make sure she had every T crossed and I dotted. And honey, she came through there and had all. That was a bonus video, honestly, because it was so much that she had already showed pertaining to what was going on. Like, basically, the girl was jealous. She really wanted to be privy to how the business end was conducted. One thing I can say, Dr. Matthews was like this. She had a folder, she had a contract and everything that she had signed with the lady that she came to work with. What ended up happening was she was upset. The mother of the children was upset because she thought that her kids would be, returned faster. But I'm like, she has to understand this is a system. Like, don't none of that stuff just happen like that. Girl, you got to get to the root of the thing. And not only that, girl, they trying to get them, they trying to build. They're gonna drag it out. Once they are in there, it's harder to get them out. Anyway, so in my opinion, I feel like whoever the person that consulted, I don't know who the person is, clearly does not understand there's a method to the madness that goes on. You have to go in there again and do, like, you got to follow the paperwork. You got to do your due diligence. You got to call people out on certain things. You need to go find out who misstepped and who did this. Basically, it's some footwork that got to be done. And so at some point in time, the mother supposedly expressed this to the other girl, of whoever the girl that did the video. But the thing is, again, she's supposedly been, was desperate trying to get her kids back or whatever the case may be. And I understand that. I understand that. But she has to understand, how can you pay somebody or retain somebody to come to do a job and do a service, and you know what type of job and service they do, and get mad? No, ma'am. And for that girl to try to call her a scammer, baby, she had the whole contract available between her and her client. And she said, I'm not calling you and telling you it because I don't have to. I said, you better tell her. Oh, Lord have mercy. I had the time of my life today because I don't understand why that girl thought it was going to come out any other way than what it did. honestly, let me see if she still even have an account. Because I don't know, maybe she wanted clicks and views, maybe she wanted followers. I have no idea, but even when she was doing the video, I think it looked like she just did it impulsively. She was in her feelings. She was mad about something, and I think the I think the final straw when it was a news reporter calling her, and then they was airing the story saying that they had been trying to contact her for a statement pertaining to this case, and she didn't call them people back. So let me see, do she still got a page? Because I'm trying to figure out. Let me see. Did she get any more followers? I hope she at least got us some followers. She got about 200. She went viral today. She did. Hmm. She went viral. Maybe she can go live. She got just enough to go live now. But um, one thing I can say is she don't roll herself up on in my opinion, from my observation, she looked like she started out with one possible lawsuit on her as far as being an activist for the people that was alleged to have stolen some property from a veteran. Now, she could possibly be facing a defamation of character lawsuit down in Texas as well for some of the. And while she was saying them, she had already said she didn't care. She said, "I don't have anything. I'm a teacher." She said, "I got bad credit and I ain't got no money." I said, "Go on, girl." She said she said she gonna say what she got to say because she don't care nothing about it. But anyway, I just had a good time, and they did a whole video. I kind of want to play the daggone video, but I don't know if it's gonna get flagged over here or not. But it's on my TikTok page. I reposted it. Um, child, this is crazy. What? Anyway, but yeah. That turned the thing off. I thought I did. Yeah, I did change it. But yeah, it was wild. It was wild. I just could not believe. I can't believe it because people get in their feelings and they get to talking and they don't care because I think in her mind, and this is from my observation, I think in her mind, she felt like she was advocating for the woman that she initially felt wasn't being assisted in the right way. And that's another thing. You can't hire a person that is going to go harder in the paint than you and then expect them to tiptoe around and do things the way you think they should do. If she go hard in the paint any other day, that's what she showed up to come do. Like, oh, she really didn't want to have any problems. She was making it hard and coming after people's jobs and stuff. Okay, that's what you call accountability. Because if there was any type of errors in the process to which, you know, related to her and them kids. These raggedy hoes want to play some music now. I promise you they don't want me to turn that on. Because it's going to be rocking in this bitch. And I ain't going to cut it off till 3 in the morning. So they better find somebody to play with because I don't have no diapers to change. Anyway, nonetheless, I just feel like I feel like she messed them. This is another point I noticed. Something told me to go look the young lady up on Facebook. And I was like, in the book of the face, she didn't have any type of smoke. She didn't put her video over there. So I'm just all kinds of confused to which, like, what was the purpose of the video itself? Because if you did not put it, like, because this is my thing. I don't know if she wanted a viral moment by calling her out. I don't know who put her up to it. I don't know. Maybe she really felt that way. But it was weird because when she came out, generally you would do that across the platforms. But I guess maybe because she's well known and she's more active over there, she decided to do it over there. I don't know. But either way, it was a bad idea. She got a lot of views on it, but I don't think it ended the way she thought it was gonna be. I think she really thought more people would gravitate to it. If anything, I could see um I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna get into that. I said everything I needed to say. I'm gonna go rest myself. Um, but yeah, I done said everything I needed to say as it relates to that because I don't want to go too left when I already see what it is. But I just don't understand what people expect. If you are put in a place to be a change agent, that's what you are going to do. You are going to do it to the best of your ability. You're going to go hard just like it's your child. So I don't understand how they thought anything less. And, you know, I just, I don't know how they expected anything less from her going hard in the paint and making sure she went and talked to who she needed to talk to. She went and asked the important questions. Like a lot of times when people are in the middle of that type of situation, they have to have somebody with a voice 10 times stronger than them. They need to have somebody that's not too emotionally overwhelmed. They need to have somebody that can sit there and make sure they got the right questions. They know who to contact. They know the chain of command. They know the organization chart. They know who's here, who's there. Like they know all of that stuff. Like, and I feel like she has more than enough expertise to be able to, you know, play chess, not checkers. And again, it's not for weak people. It's not for weak people to go up against a system. That is the whole point of having an advocate or having somebody to consult with. Like it was plenty of times I remember being in certain situations and noticing how things could have been different or a lot of people really don't know their rights. So who's to say it's not, it could be there could this situation can be way more complex than what that other girl is saying. So I'm not familiar with the case, but again, that lady consulted her. She was willing to pay her that fee to come. Now she mad because that's the thing. Like, people will look at her passion because she's a black woman and say, "Oh, she's hood, she's ghetto." No, she's getting her job done. She ain't coming there to make friends. When it's, when it's time for a social circle, a social event, she know how to read the room and adjust, you know. But it's really not that many people that go hard for kids like that anymore. And the other girl, I feel like her view of advocacy or being an advocate or activist is totally different from what a lot of people that have experience with uh real activists, like the ones that had to really go out there, not just saying, "Oh no, I don't like." No, you got to go out there and tell them this has gonna go. This what we don't want to happen no more. And if it happened, it's your job. Like you got to really get with people. And like I said, a position like that is not for you know weaklings. So again, yeah, she just wanted a viral moment, and I really felt like that's the most viral video she had on her page. Um, all publicity is not good publicity. I'm gonna say that because not at the expense of trying to discredit a person that has a lot to lose, or a person that get up and do the work that you want to do. It's just a different way that some people have to go about it. You got to go earn your keep. You got to get out there and do the work. But I'm getting ready to go. But anyway, I had a good time. Um, I'm gonna try to give me some rest. If I'm interrupted, I'm just gonna play my music all night long, loud, and keep everybody and wake everybody kids up. If I don't get no sleep tonight, y'all be blessed. Y'all be good.